What up, world? You already know what time it is. Your boy Matt Liz, the host with the most. Never need to brag no boss. All we ever do is live a toast to the real folks. Who never paid the way. In the real way. A part of the day. This one is called Man Can Never Be Careless. Women and children named you gotta look at it like that in the real world, you know? Papoose. Got caught up with Remy, you know? With easy to block that. Mind you, he punched this dude in the face. He punched this dude in the face. Trying to fight her. Trying to fight her that she did. Now, in a recent battle, Easy has his verse. And then he yells out, Remy, you love me? She says, yes. And I'm like, this is crazy. I hope Papa ain't still in the same house with him. But it's like, you're a married woman. For you to be doing that, makes us look at it one way and one way only. Integrity, you lost your star power. Now you're about to lose your husband. Well, how did you lose your husband? You lost your husband by not being the right wife. Ain't nothing wrong with being a wife, you know? You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Pride. And he's really there to like was really there for you, thick and thin. Doesn't matter if the fact that you could just play with Pap's name like that, or just play in Pap's face like that. Shows the lack of respect, understanding, or overall in honor you have. for so-called man. Yeah, I'm back. No technical difficulty and all that. But let's be honest, man. Easy to block, Captain. You think what you're doing with Remy is proper? You need to go apologize to that man. You're messing with the man's wife. Knowing that she's still married legally. Got knocked out. Or now you're trying to put her in your battle rap. I mean, all of that's gonna do is just decrease Remy's stock. You know what I'm saying? Can she put an album out right now that you can back? Is this battle rap league shit gonna work? You're supposed to be like with her main attraction. Nah, I don't know why I got to do with all this technical difficulty stuff because I got the fastest internet. I got my shit pretty much laid out properly. I don't understand how that works. Champ. But let me put the link in the description. I know my shit is a little janky right now, but give it some time. You know, to work out the kinks because you got a weird dynamic where it's like I can't play my share my screen. So what's happening, bro?
Yeah.
Salute, salute.
What up, though?
What you say? What you saying?
Straight. Just coming off the road, you already know. Trying to get in where I fit in.
Kind of feels like my reception is kind of janky, and I'm trying to figure out why.
What makes you say that, though? Can't get no connection with other people or something?
Well, on your end, do you see me?
Or the signal? Your signal is low. That's what it feels like.
Huh?
Feels like the signal is slow.
Y'all see me now? Yeah, hear me now?
It's slow again. It's still slow.
Yes, they're doing it on purpose because they know that I'm about to get, spit a hot fire like Dylan. Not impressed. One thing I will give them, though, I know how to throw a wrench in their mouth. Now, if I would have paid for whatever the case may be, I'm sure my reception would have been pristine. You know what I mean? So let me show y'all what I'm working with when it comes to this topic. Shout out to everybody out there. Boy Macdill, fair use. You're going with goods the animal. You're gonna break down what happened. The show.
What happened?
Yo, yo, Widget, you there?
Yeah, yeah.
You see how we went out for a couple of minutes?
Yeah, yeah. What happened?
Been doing that since I started, yo. Yeah, let's try this again one more time.
Should I come off and come back in too?
I don't think that'll make a difference. Just trying to share the screen right now. I don't know, everything moving hella slow. It won't let me share my screen. Very bizarre, indeed. This shit never happened. It's either one or two things. I actually don't know. PC or power that be. I'm like,
hardest to beat, especially when he's on. When he's on, he's hard to beat, and I don't know if it's because people don't take him as serious or don't think, or I think people make the mistake of not thinking Sugar's a threat when Sugar's a threat, period.
so bugging my shit. I'm patient. I got patient like a monk. Don't worry about it. We'll be right with it.
to start college. This is a very dope experience, man. I almost shed a tear. I'll take that. Just you know, never be humbling experience. Me and I felt for her.
Shout out to Goods the Animal, one
On the lobby, I
of the best
find a spot.
That's a fact. I agree. Big facts. One of the first from back in the days when man them
Before anything,
wore suits and headbands.
what Eazy is going through right now, right? And is Eazy was dope in this battle. Let me say that before. Eazy was dope in this battle. I think Eazy is a real good battle rapper, and I think he shows up every time he battles. He's one of the few people that shows up every time he battles, right? You're gonna get a good Eazy performance. He's consistent. What he's going through now is the gas he once had is gone, right? We're getting the same exact Eazy, the same everything. This is just Eazy with the hype going. This is why when you come out, could make you feel good, but in the long run it don't be a good thing. You know what I'm saying? And that's because after it dies down, right? So from him getting the gas, he went from being the super duper favorite now he's someone people don't really like. So when you're watching from an even standpoint, it's not no more them same bar. I always spoke about shotgun Suge and say shotgun Suge is top 5 don't know. Don't think when Sugar's a threat. Another thing to go back to Eazy is he got a taste of his own medicine in this battle, which is battling Suge in his backyard. And Suge being great and him getting the hype from him being in his backyard. I think Eazy was doing that when he battled in Philly on his league. He was in certain parts where I felt like he should have just kept his cool, right? Because once you do that, then it looks like you're losing. Now, also then people spoke about. To me, when I saw the people, I saw a lot of Suge 3-0s, and when I watched it, I could see why maybe people would say that. But when you say 3-0, you think of a body. This battle was way closer to me than people said, right? So first round, I think Eazy had a consistent good first round, and did my Remy his smooch for that. That was a great approach to take in that first round. Not wait to the third because people didn't did that. So that right there was dope. All right. I think that approach overpowered Eazy first, right? Second round. I think the second round was the closest round of the battle. I think that round could go either way. That maybe will make me edge Suge, maybe, is when he said to Skull, this nigga used to beat up your sister and you still hang with him. Like real bars like that. And nobody never said that. Real bars like that connect with me. You know, so I think that is that part right there. And when you went into that scheme right there, that made me kind of, for me, maybe edge Suge the round. Now, but listen, I said maybe because that round is close and
So basically,
You're moving
he
slow.
said, black love gone wrong or some shit.
This is a slippery shrimp. Down near Florida and the Gulf of Mexico. Many people don't know how to peel the meat from its shell.
So it's bringing out his stock. Now, through all this, yo, Widget, you there?
Yeah.
You hear what I said?
I said it's bringing down.
I can't really hear you.
You said it's bringing down their stock.
Both of their stock. And Papoose stock too. This whole scandal, you know?
I think it's bringing up Papoose stock.
Because at the end of the day,
Papoose is going up.
you think so?
Yeah, for sure. Because Pap been fucking.
If he lives in a house still, his stock is down. If he doesn't live in the house, then his stock is up. But if he lives in the house still, that's a big L. Because it's crazy. And it's like you gotta be that careless with your marriage, man. On both sides, you know.
What do you think? You think Papoose was careless?
Really? Yeah.
In what sense?
Come on, dog. If your girl cheated with you with the help, you know what, she wanted to get back at you big time, you know.
What do you think he didn't do? Because there's something missing, obviously, right?
Somebody
It's like
that looks just like you.
he didn't do something. There was something missing from there. Like.
Exactly. There's something he did wrong. And then when he seen the dude that looked exactly like him, that was the help. He got emotional. No. And then she figured out, okay, this is what I can use, you know, so I'm gonna keep driving that one home. Because that one really hit. You know? But then it's like, what do you expect, right?
Right.
Yo.
Yeah.
You there?
Yep.
You?
Yep.
Remy?
Yep.
Did my shit freeze up or it just froze up on my side?
It's on your side. Your side is freezing up.
It's frozen again?
Yeah.
The point I was trying to make is for a man that his whole brand was black love and everything like that, kind of handled the relationship carelessly, you know? Because it ultimately always starts with the mind, you know? How he handles certain situations.
Yeah, I'm curious to know like what made her step out. For real. Had to be something.
Think about it. If she was locked down for 6 years and he's beating something or something else, and then she gets out and she finds out. Or she's like, okay, you beat stuff while I was not things on the side. Blah blah blah. Maybe there's a love child out there somewhere. You never know, you know? You don't know the whole story. But for her to go in on him like that and do all that shit, dog, it just gotta be like
There's gotta be
next
something.
level shit, you know?
There's more to it.
There got to be more to it, you know? Think about it. She mad at the Clarissa chick, but then she's telling the Clarissa chick he got more chicks and all that. Like, but you're there hugged up with this easy cat, so it's all over the place. So in the battle, he's like, "Yo, Remy, you love me?" She's like, "Yes." She screams out, "Yes!" So he used that for one of his bars, you know. You didn't see that one?
No, I didn't see it. It's out already?
Yeah, it's out there.
The whole battle is out?
Not the whole battle, but
Remy's out here.
Easy the Black Captain and Remy Moss.
Milking that situation.
So this is a bar where she says, "Listen, listen,
Yeah.
She said, "You think you big cut?" Because you got Remy. You can hear Remy. I think this is it right here.
What's up, Y2? This is your DJ
Hello,
Remy
hello.
and other rap shit. So in today's video, I want to show you it's a rap or easy.
Let's hear all that. Anyway, the point is, he used her in the bar. She said, yeah, she loves him. And he still lost the battle. Well, that's what they say. We got to see the whole battle, obviously. But, yeah.
Yeah, man, gotta see that one still.
It's 30 minutes.
The battle is 30 minutes.
No, it's probably longer than that. I thought it was the battle of series. The face-off was 30 minutes. Why is Remy? Yeah, that's a good question, man. Why is Remy destroying her legacy?
Right there.
Somebody asked a good question. Why is Remy destroying her legacy? So sad to watch. Yeah, it really is, man, because her and Pop was all about black love, you know? Black love. But I also think that there's something behind everything that's going on, you know? That they don't want to get out.
Oh yeah, what do you mean?
Like he probably got a daughter out there or something like that. That's the same age as the one that they have together, you know? Or something like that. You know? And at the same time,
I don't know. Pop doesn't strike me as a guy that would do something like that. Not to say he did it on purpose or whatever, but
it will strike you, eh? But yo, bro, what if they had like an open marriage, you know? And they're professing that black love shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, we don't know what's going on. For real.
It doesn't. Nothing is adding up, you know.
Mm-hmm.
From black love to that, come on,
Something.
bro.
Yeah, fuck.
Nothing's adding up. Don't make no sense. But that's the same person that was getting managed by Fat Joe. Look at Fat Joe right now. Being ostracized.
Man's catching the heat right now too, eh?
By the black community because he was talking about
Nigga this, nigga that.
yeah, broke niggas and all that. Like a real reckless, you know? And he knew what he was doing, you know? Got some people out there came for him. I feel like he was ignorant to the fact that he was trying to be malicious, you know? But I feel the folks at the proper rebuttal, you know?
Are you saying you think the man has animosity for all the times he got beat up back in the days?
Probably he's just, you know, that's how they grew up in Puerto Rico, like, you know what I mean? Have like a disdain for black folks, but it's probably an innate thing, you know?
No, I think the man's.
I don't know how a racist mindset works. I really can't tell you. But I can tell you that he's kind of confused, you know?
My thing is, the man's always, whenever you see him in an interview, he always talks about getting beat up all the time back in school. All the black guys.
Yeah, they're probably bullying him. You know what I'm saying? You look, he has a face to get bullied. Like. So one day he's like, yo, we got all my Puerto Rican homeboys.
I feel like the man's resentful because of that.
And he had a little bit of money, so.
Low key, but high key at the same time.
Yep. That's the problem, you know? Check this one out.
Again, I'm from Forest Projects myself. I grew up around Forest. I grew up around Fat Joe's people. And the funny thing is, Fat Joe is, however, Fat Joe has never chilled in Forest Projects. Fat Joe has never chilled and hung out in Forest Projects. I'm not going to say he's never one time hung out in Forest Projects, but for as long as I have been alive, right? And when I was going to elementary school, same elementary school Fat Joe went to, and from what I'm hearing, when I was in elementary school, I heard Fat Joe. The big story was, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, a person that came from our neighborhood, but a person that came from our school, and Fat Joe was allegedly in special ed. Fat Joe was in special ed, and you know, he rose to become like a rapper, successful rapper. I was in elementary school, and Fat Joe's building was right across the street from my elementary school. I'm talking about right directly across the street. All right. But Fat Joe never hung out in Forest Projects. He never hung out. He hung out like up past Forest Projects where all of the Spanish people was at. Right. He hung out over there. You know what I'm saying? Like Trinity Ave. You know what I'm saying? And it's like a building, like a tenement building. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, he wouldn't hang out with the Morenos because from what I'm hearing, the Morenos, you know what I'm saying, used to pick on him. You know what I'm saying? I think he said something about that himself. But I have been analyzing what has been going on with Fat Joe lately. Fat Joe has been going on this damn media campaign, going all around the world being interviewed about his usage of the N-word. So I want to play for you this interview with him and with Fat Joe and Charlamagne the God, which, as I look, all right, I played a bit and piece of this actual footage maybe 2 days ago, or maybe I think it was yesterday, but I've only listened to it
the video in its entirety, and it kind of bubbled my blood a little bit for a second. All right, and I'm like, okay, let me jump on live because I don't like the way this guy thinks that he is like bigger and badder, more tougher and more gangster than the FBA community. And it's all in his moxie. But let's get down to this interview. Let's go.
N-word conversation. It feels like every few years, Fat Joe can't use the N-word. And I'm like, well, Fat Joe they've been saying that since the 90s. Like, why is it in the book? No, from the 90s. I was born. But first of all, my projects is 90%. I'll give you 80% black. Still, my grandmother's project is 99.9% black. To be clear. So I'm Spanish. I knew I was Latino, but the whole time I thought I was black. Anyway, so my mom lived there 40 years before I was born.
You get that? He said he felt like he was black the whole time. And I mean, damn, after a certain age, don't you know that, listen, I'm not that? I remember there was a one point in time where, shit, I thought I wanted to be a cop. You know, when I was like a little ass boy. You know what I'm saying? Because they was flaunting that cop shit around and putting it on TV. I thought that was super cool. You know, I'd be a superhero. But as you come of age and your mind develops, you're like, hold on, that's not my style. being a cop, that's not my style. That's not my culture. No, I'm not gonna be no damn cop. But you know, somebody that's not retarded, or you know, probably, or somebody that didn't go to special ed would think like that. You know, but Fat Joe allegedly went to special ed. And I mean, this sounds like a person that went to special ed to me. Who the freak says this? Who comes into and around another person's race and say, I am that? It's like me going into the Italian world, the Spanish, Hispanic world, and telling them, I don't care what y'all saying. I'm a spick. Do y'all realize how retarded that sounds? Let's listen to this.
I was born. But first of all, my projects is 90%. I'll give you 80% black. Still, my grandmother's project is 99.9% black. To be clear. So I'm Spanish. I knew I was Latino, but the whole time I thought I was black. Anyway, so my mom's lived there 40 years before I was born. In this project. And I'm born, blonde hair, green eyes. She brings me, this shit crazy, right? She brings me there. The first thing they go, look at this little nigga Joey. He got green eyes. Mm-hmm. The minute I'm walking, the guys from the building's like, yo, look at that little nigga Joey.
So it's pretty, you know, miraculous to me how he would know, him being a baby cub, right? He would know that as soon as he was brought in as a newborn, his mama was like, oh my God, nigga, look at this little nigga. How did he know that? How did he know? What did he ask his mom when he got of age? What did you get? 15 years old, Joey? What was you, 15 before you asked mom, what was the first words you said to me when I was brought in? Or auntie, or titi? What was the first words y'all said to me when I was brought into the door of Forest Projects? Oh, was it? Oh, look at this little nigga. Because that's what you just said. Do that sound? Please tell me. Throw in the chat. Do that sound logical to you? Do that sound logical to you? Do me a favor, smack that like button, and you already know what it is. But do that sound logical to you, brother or sisters? Let's just hear this craziness again.
I knew I was Latino, but the whole time I thought I was black. Anyway, so my mom's lived there 40 years before I was born. In this project, and I'm born, blonde hair, green eyes. She brings me, this shit crazy, right? She brings me there. The first thing they go, oh, look at this little nigga Joey, he got green eyes. The minute I'm walking, the guys from the building's like, yo, look at that little nigga Joey, little fat Joey. That's all I knew my whole life, or even elementary. Then high school, then junior high, and so it's a lot of woke society or something going on these days, and Twitter and all that. Then I guess they don't understand where I come from, where I was born, or how I was raised, or how I lived my whole entire life. Now we know that we use it as love, but we know that the record states that this is a negative word. That I wish we never used it. You know, and I try my best to try to but you know, Fat Joe nose is green.
The thing is this: if you wish you never used it, why do you use it? Why do you use it? You are a little kid. That's like me telling my little kid, like, yo, don't use this word. Okay, I listen. I won't discipline him if he slip up once or twice, 3 times. Goodness gracious! But when you start slipping up 1,000 times, my G, I'm gonna have to check you. You're not a little kid. You are not a little kid. I shouldn't have to. You should. Oh my goodness, yeah. You know, it just be slipping out my mouth. And you're not a little kid. Who says that? And watch the other. I think whoever is on with the Breakfast Club, it might be, I think, Angela Yee at that time. I don't know if she's bilingual. She might be. I think she is bilingual, because check what she says also.
I've been saying this thing. Never used it. You know, and I try my best to try to but you know, Fat Joe nose is green eyes. I've been saying this thing in my DNA. It's hard. I really, seriously, I've been trying to stop. You know what I'm saying? But I've been saying this since I was born. Yeah. So I tried the greatest level I can to try to understand. If I'm offending anybody, that's cool. But I want to.
The funny thing is, especially around those times when Joey Crack was born, brothers and sisters, I find it extremely hard to believe that his mother and Titi and them were speaking like nigga. I just find it. I'm from Forest. This is the thing. You can fool everybody else outside of the spectrums of the Bronx. You could fool people that's in the Bronx too, right? But it is highly, highly hard to fool somebody from your same freaking projects. It's hard. You can't fool me. The hood been disowned you. You just got with, those suits, and it's like you're not around the hood, so how can any of them touch you? You know what I'm saying, or get around you? They been had disdain for you. Before I knew who you was, when I found out who you was when I was coming up in the hood, they been turned their back on you. Nobody revered you in the hood. Nobody. Only your little clique that you have made up with Big Pun in them. And Cuban Links. And shout out to Cuban Links, because Cuban Links been standing up for years now, straight up and down. Cuban Links respects his culture. You know what I'm saying? Cuban Links is Cuban Links. He got his own style, and I don't believe he be trying to bootleg. He's been on this for years. He stayed with his own style, but he's been on getting that Fat Joe and them, and most of his Fat Joe homeboys. They know what it is. Fat Joe was never no roaster, no killer, and never. Not in Forest. Maybe somewhere else. Maybe in the South. He went up there and turned up, and he got y'all thinking he's Big Fat Joe, but not in Forest. Brothers and sisters. Not the Forest.
No one's gonna pressure Fat Joe into feeling or saying anything that he loves or he believes in. No one's ever gonna get one life, and ain't nobody gonna try to tell me what to say, tell me what to do, tell me what to think.
Oh no? See, this was some years ago, y'all. This interview was years ago. Who the fuck? We don't be watching the Breakfast Club and all that. That's like us gangsters ain't watching like Breakfast. We not sitting there watching that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now we on it now. Now we watching this. Now we online now. We on YouTube. We on these YouTube streets now. Because it's a new street now that we are looking to corner and take the block back. Now we seeing you making these outlandish undertones and outlandish forms of communication to like the younger generation who are online, because you know the gangsters that have been in the street were not online. They are now getting online now. They're all now getting online now. Once we seen the damn even churches are online, it's like we got to be online. We have to be online, y'all. No matter what. We don't be talking, but we got to get online now. And now we got to clean this up. And we street sweeping this. You out of here, Fat Joe. And Busta Rhymes. Out of here. What you mean? Now you're being checked, Fat Joe. We didn't check you. We ain't heard that this Breakfast Club interview like a few years. We weren't on that shit, bro. We wasn't looking at the internet. We was not on that. You was talking to them beta males and all of that. But now the alphas is here now. The alpha dogs is online now, dog. Hell is you talking about? We not gonna check you. I bet you won't say that in front of us again. I bet you.
I mean, do I look like a racist? Do I look like? I mean, what's the N word? If somebody.
He said, I mean, do I look like a racist? Brothers and sisters, you should see this guy. He's the whitest person in the room. I mean, white as snow. I mean, and then gonna. I bet I can't see the other audience right now because of the camera view angle. However, I guarantee you, they're probably looking. I guarantee you, Charlamagne has an empty look on his face, like, or a blank look, like he don't know how to respond to that. Because Charlamagne, deep down in his heart, who is an FBA himself, really is like, yeah, nigga, you do look like a racist. You do like, yeah, you do actually. But he don't want to say that, and he can't say that. You know what I'm saying? He can't say that. Charlamagne is doing his job and what he has to do. But come on now, check this out.
Really upset with me saying the N-word. What are you saying? I'm a racist saying it?
The conversation is always confusing to me because I thought in New York that was a thing. You know, say the N-word. I didn't know.
I really have stopped using that word though. Like
we tried.
I tried, and maybe I'm around my friends, but I really do try. You know,
me
to
too.
make sure.
It's in the vocabulary. It's been in the culture.
See, this is the thing. All who are not from New York City don't know. Brothers and sisters, we are extremely influential. You are FBA. I don't care if you're from New York City. I don't care if you're from Detroit, Chicago, LA, Atlanta, St. Louis. I don't care where you are from. If you are FBA, you are extremely influential. You are the straw that twirls the drink. So what happens is we even have Arabs, y'all, that is dressing like, moving, talking like us, coming outside from their work shift, standing on the corner, on a block with us, smoking blunts with us. They let us go into the stores, the corner stores. We are on the corner stores. We roll up this is before the weed was legal. Roll up the weed right up there, you know what I'm saying, right in the store with customers shopping and all that, busting sales in the store. You know what I'm saying? Police trying to rush, freaking the Arabs are holding niggas down, take guns or take work, you know, hold it down for them. Word. Some Arabs, you know, and it would be like the younger generation of Arabs. So I'm feeling like it's the same thing for the younger generation of Spanish people because they were around a lot of us in New York City, but it wasn't like they were like really, like it would be like specks of them that would get into our crews. We would allow them into our crews because they wanted to be down. Not like, yo, we gotta have the Spanish, we gotta have this Puerto Rican to spick around. You know, I'm calling them spicks now because, you know, they find it hard to not call us niggas, right? So I'm calling them spicks because that's a a slur that type of culture would find offensive. Okay, and if you are not a part of our culture, we find that offensive. Okay, whether we say it or not to you, I guarantee you, it strikes every last one of us when you are not an FBA, when you are not a Black American, when you are not an African American, however you want to term us, because there's been a lot of controversy about us changing our name. We don't care. Did we fucking holler when the motherfucking white supremacists changed Joe motherfucking name to
Nah, China Mac was using the N-word until he moved out of New York, and a lot of people from other cultures get a pass to use the N-word. All the young Arabs really use the N-word. I get that, but it's cringe, man. As a Black person, hearing another ethnicity use it, it's cringe because there's derogatory words for their own people that they don't use. So why would you use that? Because it's cool. It sounds cool, but there's meaning behind it too. Yeah.
Puerto Ricans, motherfuckers? Your name, you didn't even have a fucking name. You were in San Juan. Puerto Rico was called San Juan, even though they have a country in Puerto Rico, a village in Puerto Rico named San Juan now. But Puerto Rico was actually named and the white supremacists changed it to Puerto Rico, meaning port of riches, because that's where we get our sugar cane. We get our sugar from you people. So you sugar as people. That's what a lot of you are. You sugar. So let's go.
For a long time.
That's what it is.
That's how I feel about the N-word conversation. It feels like every few years, Fat Joe can't use the N-word. This word,
I wish we never did.
Same.
You know, and I try my best to try to but you know, Fat Joe nose, his green eyes. I've been saying this thing in my DNA. It's hard, bro. Seriously, I've been trying to stop. You know what I'm saying? But I've been saying this since I was born. Yeah. So I tried the greatest level I can to try to understand. If I'm offending anybody, that's cool. But I want them to know no one's gonna pressure Fat Joe into feeling or saying anything that he loves or he believes in. No.
He said, if I offend somebody, that's cool. And then he goes right into, but nobody is going to make me feel and all of this garbage. Now that we know this now that the gangsters is catching wind, because the gangsters, I guarantee you, did not hear this, brothers and sisters. I'm just hearing this right now myself. I guarantee you, my gangsters out in New York City, my FBAs, did not hear this, and all around the land. But forget New York City, because he is not in the hood when he go to New York City. He's at the Knicks game all the time. But notice he has never posted anything about Forest Projects. Never posted anything about him being in Forest or anything like that. Anything. You can see, you tap into any of the FBA rappers, you can catch them in their hood. You can catch videos of them in their hood. I challenge you, Puerto Ricans, give me one video within the last 5 years of Fat Joe in Forest Projects. Give me one video in the last 10 years. Give me one video in the last 15 years. I challenge you. As a matter of fact, give me a video of Fat Joe in Forest Projects in the last 20 years. I challenge you. I challenge that punk that came onto my live yesterday talking that shit. I challenge that wetback. Show me something where his God came into Forest and stood there, was relaxed, and took photos there, or shot video or footage in Forest, where he is actually from, but has been repping our name for I don't know how long. Show our projects in his videos, but the dude is not in the videos. But he would show the projects, y'all. He would show the projects, but he's not in Forest. But he would show it to you people in the videos.
No one's ever gonna do that. You get one life, and ain't nobody gonna try to tell me what to say, tell me what to do, tell me what to think. I mean, do I look like a racist? Do I look like? I mean, what's the N word? If somebody's really upset with me saying the N word, what are you saying? I'm a racist saying it?
The conversation.
Yo, he said, "Do I look like a racist?" And it was fucking crickets, bro. He was waiting for a response from Charlemagne, and he was waiting for a response from Charlemagne. Charlemagne just looked at him, bro, and then that's when Fat Joe said, "I mean, you know," and he tried to clean it up to fill the space and the gap of the weird, eerie silence. Check it out. Listen.
What are you saying? I'm a racist saying it?
The conversation is always confusing to me because I thought I thought in New York that was a thing. You don't say the N-word. I didn't know.
I really have to.
I mean, do I look like a racist? Do I look like? I mean, what's the N word? If somebody's really upset with me saying the N word,
nobody said anything.
The conversation is always confusing to me because I thought I thought in New York that was a thing. You don't say the N-word. I didn't know.
I really have stopped using that word though. Like, yeah,
we tried.
And maybe I'm around my friends, but I really do try, you know, to make sure.
See what I'm saying? That was Angelique said she really do try. I really do try, you know. But then we'll get around your friends and call us niggas for real, and call us monkeys for real, and attempt to violate us for real. Mayatas and all of that shit y'all be trying to call us for real. This is what y'all be doing. Then get around us. Oh, my nigga. Oh, no, because we know how y'all give it up. If you've been in jail, if you've been in the pen, you know how that Spanish man, I don't care who the fuck he is giving it up. You know how he giving it up. At some point, that motherfucker gonna turn on you, nigga. When he get around his people, you are nothing to him. You could have been hanging out with him the whole time. Y'all swapping commissary, you know, the whole time. Talking every day. We talking about from morning to night on a constant basis. The moment he get about 2 to 3 and more of his people around your camp, you're out of there. He's literally not going to talk to you no more. The energy is going to immediately shift. This is not no hearsay. This is me and my knowledge and my experience of understanding. I didn't have to read this in no book to understand this. This is what these people are about. This is how these people get down. People going to jump into my live and say, we using the N-word. No, he said, that's our word, like, you know, because they from New York. They try to use that New York shit and got everybody outside of New York a little bit upset with New York. Hey, and if y'all, you know, they blasting Fat Joe, but at the same time that you know, and y'all New Yorkers, and how y'all make that, you know, raps and but y'all using these beats. Damn, niggas sound upset. Whoa, damn, nigga, pay homage. The Bronx do got you motherfuckers getting money. Pay homage. That's all I'm saying. You are all my people outside of New York City. Seriously, I have family all outside of New York City, in the South, Union, South Carolina. Please, but come on. Don't bring it there to, you know, beats and all of that and getting all of that technicalities. Well, let's stick to the code. Let's stand on code and stick to the script. And the script is cleaning up house right now. We can worry about all of that other shit later. You know how we do, y'all. We like, you know, as family, we're going to debate each other. But right now, we're going to have to put that to the side because I've been listening to a lot of other podcasters on this topic and a lot of them that's outside of New York have been, you know, throwing slight jabs and they throwing slight jabs after these Spanish motherfuckers that's getting online talking about it's a New York thing and all of this shit and all of this, you know, and I know it's upsetting you, my brothers, and I know that it's upsetting you, but please don't bring it to your FBA brothers in New York City. We don't got nothing to do with these motherfucking wannabes wanting to be around us all the damn time. A lot of them are the plugs for the people in the FBA in New York City. That's how they make their living. That's how they feed their families, right? So they let them in like that. They let them in because they just want to be around the crew. We'll let them in, 1 or 2 of them. But we don't hang around a whole bunch of that. No, it's not like that. They be on one corner, and we be on another corner. Deep. Nigga, they don't get out of line, and every time they get out of line, we tame them. This is what happens, nigga. They know, nigga, this is for real. Just like we tame their ass in the pen. Nigga, do your research. We tame their ass in the pen right now. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers jumping on my live, talking this craziness like y'all giving it up like that. Y'all came from, y'all ancestors that came here in 1970. You think my ruthless ass government, we have the most tyrannical government out, motherfucker. Y'all motherfuckers, and no matter what, your motherfucking governments can't fuck with our government. and ruthlessness or whatever, all right? I mean, or money or whatever you want to say, but they made you motherfuckers bow down and brought over the motherfuckers that were nice. The motherfuckers that were nice. All right? And you motherfucking Spanish people right now that's over here, a lot of you that grew up, that were born here, you are descendants of the nice people, not the barbarics, not the homies that's in the jails in Puerto Rico, in Dominican Republic. No, it ain't. No, it's the nice ones that they brought over here. And you are descendants of them. And that's why you are upset when we are now calling it out now. Now we are calling it out. And there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah, there's nothing you can do about it. That Joe now, he was talking all that shit online when the real boys was not online. All right? He was talking that shit 10 and 15 years ago, my G's, when the real G's was not online. He's now being put in his damn place. We ain't not 1 second. Fuck out of here. Talking about he don't care. He don't care who and what, if he said he doesn't care if we feel offended. He doesn't care. He's gonna keep using the word, just like and that's their mindset. That's their mindset. Just like this coward another coward jumps in my space yesterday online and says that he doesn't care. That's our word. Like it's a New York City thing. Nigga, that ain't no New York City thing, nigga. Every one of those Spanish people that say nigga, those motherfuckers are toy soldiers, like 50 said. Y'all don't get it. They are toy soldiers to us, niggas. They're not we let them feel, we gave them a little manhood, made them feel a little moxie. They was never like that. Ever. Never. When we were rocking chains and shit and gold chains, nigga, y'all was rocking Puerto Rican flag beads, nigga, and we gave y'all that because we were rocking that first. We the one made that with the African garb and all of that, nigga. When it was Black Power, nigga. When we went, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga. Y'all niggas wear, you know, you wear little fucking Cuban links, like little motherfucking little ass chain chokers, little choker chains and shit. You know what I'm saying? With a ring that don't fit your fingers and shit. You know how y'all poppy motherfuckers be doing? Fuck out of here, nigga. Everything about y'all is our style, nigga. Everything, the way you dress, everything, nigga. Everything. That's, nigga, why you think all of your ladies love us, nigga? That no wonder y'all want to be like us and try to take our style because your ladies love our style. And then they're like, fuck, man, I want to be with the real thing. They don't want to be with your asses. They don't like y'all. Y'all be ready to murk them, take them off the planet. When that nigga jumped off yesterday, he was so upset. So upset because I believe that, most of the Spanish, for real, I believe that most of them, like the same sex. I believe most of them are, they like the same sex. They're bisexuals. Most of them. Most of the drags that's in the pen, most of the drags are Spanish. That's in the pen, most of them are Spanish. It's rare. That was very, very rare. You get a
Yeah. I don't think he got cut off.
Say what?
But yeah, my homeboy's kicking some real shit. At the end of the day, So Fat Joe just better get off his high horse. All that.
No, it's true though. Like at the end of the day, what we have to realize is like, yo, boom. Even if you fucking grew up a certain way, right? Where the nigga is being used so freely, not everywhere in the world is like that. And the way things are nowadays, you're on a platform that's worldwide. So you have to be respectful of that, you have to respect what you have. You have a world platform. Not everybody in the world is on that type of timing,
Right.
It's like, boom. If you get on a worldly platform and you're dealing with people worldly, you're not going to talk to them the same way you talk to your people in your neighborhood. Or you know what I mean? You're like people who you grew up with. You have to be able to adjust.
Show some respect, right?
Yeah.
You gotta wipe your feet when you come to somebody's house, right?
Right.
At the door.
Take your shoes off.
You know what I'm saying? But he wants to come pick up his feet, call niggas dirty niggas, broke niggas. Nah, dog, that shit can't fly, But I think he's getting his wake-up call because now people are starting to see it for what it is. In a way, financially. Because you didn't do it like Pun, Pun showed respect. Because he was a black Puerto Rican. Pun was half black. People don't know that. But he didn't grow up like a black person. grew up like a Puerto Rican.
Right.
So
It's true. Hey, look at you could just look at Chris Rivers.
yep.
That's a nigga right there. Spanish nigga right there, for real.
Yep. You don't look Puerto Rican, do you? So at the end of the day, it's just, it's a respect thing. If you don't respect black folks and you want to be hip hop and put your do rag on and act like you know what I'm saying? Get down with the cars. It's kind of in like an identity crisis, at that point.
Right.
Don't wreck yourself. Check yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because all that bullshit is bad for your health.
Big facts.
It's the last.
We see Blue said, so why y'all do that to Eminem for calling black women the N-word? Hey, you know what, good brother? Sometimes, but he's still right on time. What? You feel me? Sometimes, but he's still right on time, nevertheless. You feel me? Nevertheless, if you come in here and hit that like button, man, we banging for love by the way of FBA. We banging for FBA by the way of love. By way of love, man. You feel me? Trust me. All who come against the lineage, they gonna get theirs, man. They gonna get theirs. You feel me? It ain't no time frame, ain't no shot clock on karma. Karma ain't got no shot clock. You feel me? Hey, listen. Everybody will be dealt with. My man Blue. Everybody will be dealt with accordingly. You feel me? If you just come in and hit that like button. You feel me? Where you from, Blue? Hey, I'm just saying too, bro. Don't be so quick to say he got away with it. Don't be so quick. Hey, Carmen don't take no days off. You feel me? Carmen don't take no days off. She always scanning. Karma always scanning. Fucking with that GPS. Beat. You feel me? Karma ain't got no days off, man. Real time. And hey, Eminem been quiet. He been quiet. Believe his sales have dropped. They ain't what they used to be. You feel me? But nevertheless, everybody gets a taste. If you ain't got our best interest, everybody gets a taste. You feel me? Everybody gets a taste. Karma ain't got no days off, bro. You feel me? Karma ain't got no days off, man. If you just come in here and hit that like button, drop your comments, man. Drop Calico. What's up, bro? Calico, listen. We streaming simultaneously, Charles_Eazy on Instagram, man. We banging for FBA by the way of love. We banging for love by way of FBA, man. You feel me? Listen, people is being dealt with. Fat Joe is being dealt with. But Fat Joe, he really ain't no problem. You feel me? Somebody just put his head on the chopping block. You feel me? He a sacrificial lamb. Fat Joe is just a sacrificial lamb. He really don't move no meter. You feel me? He a sacrificial lamb. But thank you. We'll take that momentum. We'll take that W. We'll give you that L. We'll take that W. Thank you. Yeah, we'll build momentum off crashing Fat Joe's tent. Yeah, we'll take that momentum. We'll take that energy. Yeah. We'll take all that energy, Fat Joe. Yeah. Now be gone. You feel? Yeah. Come on, man. Hit that like button. If you coming in, hit that like button, man. I'm throwing it up for y'all, man. I'm throwing it up for y'all. The potency factor, man. The potency factor. You here for a reason. You just didn't stumble into this stream. You feel me? You here for a reason. Don't think, I was just surfing. I was surfing in that. No, you wasn't just surfing in that. On today's date, at this time, you were supposed to be here to hear this message, to hear a message of potency, a message of lineage. You feel me? A message of togetherness, a message of love. A message of love, I say. Yeah, you were supposed to be here to hear this message of love. We bang for love by way of lineage. We bang for lineage by way of love. God don't make no mistakes, man. And one thing about God, listen, one thing about God, he don't like people coming up against his children, trying to do his children harm. You feel me? Heads will begin to roll. Heads will begin to roll. So you might want to watch where you step and what you step in. What you step in. Woo! This feel organic. This feel God-like, man. This feel organic. This feels God-like. Something is taking place, man, all over the world. Something is taking place all over the world. If you come in, drop a comment, hit that like button. We also simultaneously streaming on Instagram Live. Charles_Ease, man. You here for a reason. You here for a purpose. You here for a purpose. You here for a reason. You see what I'm saying? For all those who came against the lineage, the FBA, you will be dealt with. Maybe not when we want it, but just know this. God ain't never missed a day. God ain't never missed a time, but he's right on time. You see what I'm saying? Hit that like button, man. Let me sip my water. Yeah, man. Yeah. What's up, Cal? What's up, brother Durrell? Hey, Cal, come on, Cal. Cal, I'm giving it up, bro. I'm giving it up, man. Cal, we bang for FBA by way of lineage. We bang for love by way of FBA. You feel me? We banging for love. We begging for love. Love is powerful, man. But you know what? Love is more than a word. Love requires action. Love requires trust. Love requires sacrifice. Do you feel me? It requires sacrifice. And we seeing that by this momentum that FBA is building up every day, man. FBA is building up every day. I need y'all to drop them comments. I need y'all to hit that like button. I need y'all to hit that like button. I need y'all to drop them comments, man. I need that, man. YouTube is playing with my numbers. I need y'all to hit the likes. I need y'all to hit the likes, man. Notifications also, man. Notifications also, man. It's a lot of moving parts going on. I got stuff going on, man. I had to come in and bring y'all this potency, bring y'all this word. If you miss the video, hit the replay. It's just as potent. It's just as potent, man. You know what I mean? We on code. Cal, hey, good brother Calvin. We on code, man. More than ever. It's up. Ain't that what Cal, what they say? They say it's up, right? Hey, we ain't ducking no smoke. We ain't ducking, because we got love on our side. When you got love on your side, you don't duck no smoke. You run to the fire. When you run to the fire, what is smoke? What is smoke when you looking for the fire? We ain't ducking no smoke. We got love on our side, man. You feel me? We got God on our side. We got unity on our side. We got lineage on our side, man. We run into the flames. Because we got a different type of backup. Just know when you got a different type of backup, you run into the fire. You're not fanning the fire. You run into the fire. You're not ducking the smoke. You smoking the smoke. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Drop comments down below. Drop comments down below. Drop comments down. What's up, Zandria? They have selective outrage. Hey, expound on that, Sandra. Who got the selective outrage? That good water, man. Yeah, coming in, hit that like button. If you miss 1 second, 1 minute of this video, hit the replay, go back, man. Share it to your people. It costs nothing to tap that button. Charles Ease, man. We here, man. We here. More importantly, we here together, man. We on code together, man. You feel me? We on code together. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Don't be scared to share this video, this whatever you want to call it. You feel me? This great message. You feel me? This piece of information, whatever you want to call it, man. Just documentation of the truth, man. You feel me? Interpretation of the truth, man. What's your interpretation of the truth I say? What's your interpretation of the truth I say? You feel me? We here for a reason. The potency level, man. The potency level it's gonna hit. It's gonna hit. You done threw your pole in the water. You done waited for hours to get just a nibble. But what about when that pole get to moving? When that pole get to shaking? Are you prepared? Do you got the type of manpower that it takes? If you got something heavy, something big at the other end of that pole, do you got backup? Do you got proper backup? The real and the big one. Do you got proper backup? Are you on code? Are you coming together enough? And on code enough to reel in what's on the other end of that pole? Ask yourself that. Yeah. If you coming in, hit that like button, man. It's greatly appreciated, man. We got the Charles E. shirts. See them in the background. Charles E. The boutique. Listen, the boutique is under construction. Music on the way, short films. Like I said, I got tremendous backing. When you got tremendous backing, the right type of backing, it ain't nothing you can't do. When you got tremendous backing, and that tremendous backing being the right type of backing, is nothing you can't do. So you can set your goals way up here. You feel me? You can set your goals above your haters. You feel me? You can set your goals way higher than those who try to tear you down. That's when you got tremendous backing, when you got that plan. But to have a plan means you gotta have backing, a backup plan. Yeah. Sometimes you're backing, the person that got your back is your backup plan. You feel me? If you coming in, hit that like button, man. Yeah. Fat Joe made an example of himself. Fat Joe made an example of himself. Thank you. We'll take that energy. We'll take that energy and put it into momentum. And put it into a ball of momentum. And keep this lineage, keep this FBA momentum, keep this power, this electricity rolling, man. Keep this power, this electricity rolling, man. It's a new day, I say. It's a new day. It's a new day, I say. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah.
All right. Saying it's a new day. Well, you can't hear it?
Ain't your people from the Carolinas?
Yeah, I got some folks out there for sure.
Well, if they get their reparations money,
Right.
that'll be a plus for y'all too, man.
Yeah. I gotta connect the dots for sure. For sure.
Now
For
look
sure.
into that.
Facts.
Yeah. A lot of rights that need to be. There's a lot of wrongs that need to be right out there, you know. Different colonial powers took advantage. There need to be people that the oppressed need to be compensated handsomely. That's the justice in this world, you know. And it's gonna come full circle, you know. There's
Right.
prophecy, you know. The basic instructions before leaving Earth, life is a test quest the universe. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. Basic instructions. At the end of the day gotta end. Boy, Matt Mizzle, you know my slogan. Keep it real in the field. You know we stay chill. How about?
Yeah. Peace.